We had an opportunity to speak to some of the officers in charge here last night, and the vast majority are on side with this, so we hope that they will not follow bad, unconstitutional orders. They have assured us that they are not going to support any removal of the truck drivers or the towing of them. They've actually let in a bunch more drivers, so it looks like the tide may be shifting even with the local police. It's Monday morning in Ottawa. Despite threats from the mayor and other government officials and a lot of posturing by the police last night late, all the trucks that wanted to stay here are still here, and there is kilometers of lineups and backups of more trucks coming in this morning. Many people are, of course, gone home to work and other engagements and obligations that they have, but the core group is here and going strong. MPs are back in Parliament in the West Block over there. We've seen a number of them walk in this morning. Some of them look rather disdainfully at these fringe minority people, but others have welcomed them, the group to the city, so we'll see how it goes. We had an opportunity to speak to some of the officers in charge here last night, and the vast majority are on side with this, so we hope that they will not follow bad, unconstitutional orders. They have assured us that they are not going to support any removal of the truck drivers or the towing of them. They've actually let in a bunch more drivers, so it looks like the tide may be shifting even with the local police. The Prime Minister, of course, has now tested positive for COVID-19 this morning. Very convenient charade, but we are sure that it's the diesel variant, which of course prevents him from smelling that his goose is cooked.
Good morning. Monday morning here in Ottawa. My question this morning is, do we hear them now? Do we hear them now? They've been saying it. And once these truckers don't have the privilege, once they don't have the freedom that they can feed their children, we know something is very wrong. Once we see that our Prime Minister has to be brought to a secure location from his own people, we know something is very wrong. I hope that everyone stands up. I hope that people realize the freedom that God has given us, man has no right to take it away from us. We must stand. It's a non-violent resistance. This is the most peaceful protest, and this is the biggest protest Canada has ever seen. Never in history have you seen trucks like this parked right in front of the Parliament. This lets you know that the Canadians know something is wrong in there. Something is very, very wrong in there. And we are peacefully resisting in a non-violent way. We clean up our own garbage. We don't destroy anything. We break no windows. In 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not a single arrest. It tells you something. But when you hear them honking, they're telling us, stand up, Canadians, stand up. They're coming from everywhere. The whole world is joining in. Germany has a convoy. Australia has a convoy. Holland has a convoy. Bolivia has a convoy. People are standing up. I am so elated. I am so happy to see once the people rise up, the game is over. And right in that south window here, it's engraved. It says freedom. Freedom belongs to those alone that have the courage to defend it. We are defending our God-given freedom. You hear it. Do you hear truckers want, is, would you allow me to keep on working so that I can feed my little ones? Canadians, wake up, wake up. We are at the edge. We are at the verge of something that is not good. This is our time. This is our time. First they came for the pastors, then they came for the business owners, and then they came for the frontline workers. And now they have touched the nerve. Now they're touching the truckers. Mr. Trudeau, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Here we are, and we will stand regardless of what it takes, however long it takes, until you wake up. Whether you have to isolate, whether you have COVID, stay away as long as you need to stay away. Canadians are listening. The world is watching. This is our time to defend our God-given freedom. You hear them. You see them. This is our day. God bless you. May God help us.